Hello and Assalamualaikum to all. We are going to proceed to chapter 1.4, which is about physical and chemical change. So introduction first. Chemistry is the study of matter and the changes it undergoes. These changes, it can be broken down into two, which is physical changes and chemical changes. Okay, for example, chemical and physical changes. Chemical change, chemical reaction forms new product. Which include combustion, rotting, rusting, and digestion. A physical change only involve form. Okay, matters changes form, but not chemical identity. For example, this is ice cream, but when it melts, it only become melted ice cream. Pepper, you shred it up, it will only become shredded pepper. So melting, for example, this one, it must be something that is pure substance. For example, water. If you boil, it only change the form from liquid to gas. Okay, so only changes form. And chopping. Okay, you chop log, so it will become only chopped log. Okay, but the chemical does not change. The chemical constituent does not change. Okay, physical change. Physical change occurs when appearance of the substance change. Okay, appearance only, but chemically the substance is the same. For example, when we look at ice, when it melts, the molecule of water become farther apart, but the molecules are still the same, are still water. It still have two hydrogen bonded with one oxygen atom. So ice, okay, this is ice. When it melts, it only become liquid form. Okay, ice is still H2O. Inside here is still H2O. As a liquid form, it is still H2O. So it involves only physical changes. The phase has changed. The state of it has changed, but still H2O. Okay, what about chemical change? Chemical change result in formation of one or more new substance. In chemical change, matter is transformed completely into different material and new substance are formed. Okay, so chemical change usually occur when two or more substances in contact with each other or when heat is applied. Okay, so let's see. For example, let's say you have hydrogen gas. Okay, this is hydrogen gas reacted with oxygen gas. Okay, so what you have here is water. What you have here is water, H2O. H2O is water. So this new substance will differ in chemical properties and also composition from the original. Water, is water hydrogen gas? No. Is water oxygen gas? No. Is water gas at 25 degrees Celsius? No. So water is completely different. Completely new substance that form from the reaction of H2 gas with oxygen gas. Okay, so this is what it means by chemical change. It forms a new substance. Okay. Okay, sign of chemical change. What happened? What happened? So the outcome or the product of chemical reaction cannot be easily turned back into original substance. For example, combustion here. Okay, for example, combustion. You burn wood. So when wood is burned, can you change back the wood into the burned wood, which has become charcoal, charcoal, arang? Can you turn it back into wood? So it is not easy, but some can, some you can change, but for this one you cannot change. Wood you cannot, charcoal you cannot change it back into wood. Paper also the same thing. Paper, when you burn, it cannot be restored to original state. So that is chemical change. Indication of chemical change are change in color. Change in color, for example, fermentation. Okay, this is wine from grape. When it is first fermented, the color might be purple, but when it is fermented, it become red. Production of gas, there is gas release. Maybe digestion. There is a gas here, and in the end will come out as wind. Production of solid, precipitate, creation of heat, exothermic reaction. For example, batteries. When you connect batteries to a motor, so the battery can become hot. The creation of heat, because there is a chemical change inside here. There is a chemical reaction inside the battery. Or cooling. Okay, cooling. There's also a possibility. If it is endothermic, it become cooler when you you add compound A and compound B, the reaction occur, but it become cooler. This is because it is endothermic reaction. Light being given off. Okay, light is being given off, combustion. And production of odor. Production of odor, for example, sulfur gas is being released from the chemical reaction. Sulfur is not pleasant smell, it's unpleasant smell. So that is the indication of chemical change. And some odor can be good. For example, this baking. Okay, baking. There is chemical change. It is chemical change because if you have flour mixed with butter to make cookies, you cannot turn the cookies back into butter and flour. That is chemical change. It is not easily turned back. Okay, so exercise. Let's try to answer this question. So bending clip, paper clip maybe. So does it form new substance? No. The evidence, the shape has changed. So this one is physical change. Tearing paper, new substance? No. The paper still paper, but the changes is only in the terms of shape. So it is physical. Burning paper, new substance. Yes, you will get carbon, charcoal. Okay, a burnt paper. So the color has changed from white paper to black charcoal. Heat is being released, light is being released, gas is formed, CO2 gas. So this is chemical change. Stretching rubber band, the changes only about size and shape. So this is physical change. Magnetizing nail is new substance form. Evidence, the magnetized nail still look physically the same. So this one is still physical change. Okay. Okay, so that's it for chapter 1.4. We'll see again in the next lesson. Bye.